Okay, babe, let's talk. Don't take this wrong, but I really want to reach a community that I really wanted as a kid. So I'm trying to reach females out there. I'm trying to reach young moms. I'm trying to reach minorities, first generation. I just want somebody, when they make a YouTube search, that they're able to find my video if they're looking for some motivation and they just need some kind of uplifting and a few reminders here and there. And you know what? Even if that doesn't fully mean that's you, but you just need some motivation, stay and watch this video and I hope it connects with you in one way or another. So let's go ahead and get into it. So today I'm gonna break it down to 7 things that you need to start doing today and that you need to work on to protect yourself, your peace, and your future. Okay, coming in hot, number 1, it's okay to be yourself. Learn to be who you are outside of your stereotype. I don't care what social media is telling you, what your grandma told you. You are your own person. You're allowed to be different. And at the end of the day, you can be whatever you want. So please work on building up your confidence and learn to be okay with taking up space and not feeling sorry about it. Because why not? This is also your life. So don't hold back for anybody. And this is going to be in connection into number 2, you belong. Don't let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. If you find yourself in a room, it's because you worked yourself to put yourself in that room. I will give you 2 examples. Number 1, if you're in an office working and you're like, oh my gosh, do I even belong here? You do. Why? Because you're the one that put in the hard work, the one that has the resume for it, the one that's agreeing to do all the additional hard work and trainings and whatever it takes to stay as part of the team. So why start doubting yourself now? Because somebody's not okay with you being there? Not okay and not fair, and blow them off. Don't worry about somebody else's feelings. That is their own problem. They have to deal with on their own. Number 2, if you find yourself in a jail cell, pretty self-explanatory. You put yourself in that room by committing acts that were against the law. Which once again, we go into you put yourself into that room. So what room are you going to be choosing to be put in? What room are you going to open the doors to for yourself? How do you want your life and your future to look like? And I know that these things are going to be both emotional and physical because you're having to literally take courses or go to school, do things out of your comfort zone. So I want you to know that no matter what route you take, that you belong. Know that. Because I know that the process to get into certain doors, you're going to have self-doubt, you're going to have worries, you're going to have fear, and a bunch of other emotions moving at once. But as long as you keep telling yourself, I belong, no matter how you might feel or how others may make you feel, that you'll push through, that you'll be okay. That at the end of the day, you'll be able to go home and be like, I did it. Like, I got through it. It's okay. And with time, and the more that you do it, the more comfortable you will be with it. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more personal here. I need you to know that it's okay to break family and cultural cycles. I know. And I hold your hand while I tell you this. We are a new breed. It's okay to outgrow traditions that no longer serve you. I'm not saying to forget where you come from. I'm not saying to forget the cultural traditions like cooking certain food or doing certain things. I'm just saying be able to single out that things that bring you joy and that you're okay with doing and keep those close to your heart. The other things that you question and that make you uncomfortable, like break away from them. You're allowed to redefine how your future looks like. Don't let people hit you with, but that's not how we do things. And especially with, that's not how we do things in this family. I don't want that to be a reason that holds you back from a job, from a school that's probably far away and that you would have to move and make all these different arrangements. This is so hard for me because I think about so many things that we give up for our family, that we give up because in our culture we're brought up differently and we just do things differently. Find what's okay with you and what you're not okay with. Don't let go of your dreams or go to sleep at night thinking of the what if. That is the most scariest thing, because this is the one life that you're getting. So this is going to lead us into our next point. It's okay to do things differently than what your parents want. Ooh. Guys, I firsthand know how much our parents sacrificed for us, that we feel, in all honesty, that we do owe them the world, that we owe them everything and some more. I know our parents sacrificed everything in their power for us. And ultimately, I realize and I fully accept that we'll forever be in debt to our parents, because if it wasn't for them making those moves that they made now, I don't know if we would have done the same. I want to believe that we would have, but our generation now, we're very, very different. Like I said, we're a new breed. Knowing that many of our parents crossed from rivers to oceans to countries to get here, I don't know. Some of us don't even want to leave the comfort of our room, of our bed, of our pretty regular lives. Nonetheless, to do those big, crazy moves that our parents did. So I know, but again, I want you guys to realize that giving up on our dreams is not going to be the answer or the solution for this part of life. And we shouldn't want to. We should want to carry out our dreams. In the long run, you will be so much happier that you did chase your dreams. And believe it or not, so will your parents. Another important point that I want you guys to work on, and that I will stress to you guys forever, will be to set boundaries. Do this for you, do this for your children or your future children. Many of us grew up in homes following strictly what our parents or grandparents told us to. Let me leave this very, very clear right now. This is meant to keep yourself safe and to keep your children safe. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't have the statistics with me. But however, studies do show that minorities will tend to go through a lot of sexual abuse and a lot of unwanted sexual contact. If little Johnny doesn't feel comfortable being hugged by Uncle Tom, Johnny doesn't need to be hugging Uncle Tom at all. Johnny, as a matter of fact, will not be hugging Uncle Tom. And even as a young adult or a grown adult, anybody makes you feel uncomfortable at any point, walk away. This will be a whole conversation for a different day because I'm not done with that one. But back on topic, set boundaries with family, set boundaries with friends, set boundaries with boyfriends, girlfriends, set boundaries with whoever you come in contact with or know. Learn to say no. Learn to say you're not comfortable talking about something. One that I'm so guilty of. Stop apologizing for things that you didn't even do. Learn to ask for space. And very important, please also learn to respect other people's boundaries without feeling some kind of way. We're almost done, I promise. Moving on, learn about mental health and coping skills, y'all. Please, please, please stop the whole I have to be strong stigma. If you want to break down and cry, you must break down and cry. Don't hold yourself and hurt yourself further because of the whole you have to, nothing. If you need a break, you need a break. And yes, life is hard. I promise you it's hard. But it doesn't always have to be. Not for the rest of your life. Not forever, not every day, not from the moment that you wake up to the moment that you go to sleep. There's resources that we can use to work past our trauma, through our pain, and any other mental health issue that may be affecting us. Counselors, therapists, and even medicine is not a form of weakness, you guys. Y culo el que diga que sí. Because it's a form of self-love. You may also find healthy coping skills and learn to build healthy habits on that. Now, why would I do that? Because you fucking deserve a better life. Okay, and coming in last, learn emotional intelligence. Y'all, if you haven't figured it out, life isn't as easy as we thought it would be. Learning emotional intelligence will teach you how to navigate through environment with all the layers of bias, pressure, and expectation. You need emotional intelligence to protect your peace so you can maintain your confidence even when other people challenge it. Learn to express yourself clearly. Learn to be assertive without being labeled as emotional or as aggressive. Learn to read the room. Learn to build resilience. All these little things that I'm throwing at you are going to be more of the emotional side. I understand. I'm not telling you to go get a 2x4 and a hammer and nails. No. I'm giving you the emotional tools to get you through the real world that's out there that we're having to face every single day. If you can become this mentally strong person with all these skills that we just finished covering, the world is yours, baby. The world is fucking yours. This list can literally go on, but I wanted to hit these top 7 points to get you started. So you can start setting a foundation, and from there you can grow and build on it. Say that you even Google what is emotional intelligence. One thing is gonna lead you to another and another and another. And this is not a one-day thing. This is a thing that you're gonna work on a daily basis to become a better version of you. To know that you belong and that no matter what this world throws at you, that this world is yours. I can go into depth into any of these topics and hit you with any of the information that you guys want to hear or personal examples. You guys just have to let me know down below. And guys, these are only 7 steps out of the million other steps that I can give you. We still have to go over financial literacy, networking, personal branding, and advocating for yourself, and a lot of other things. And again, this is such a sensitive topic for me because I'm like that little Hispanic girl that always tried to push for a better lifestyle. Like I would see my mom coming home after a long day of work to sometimes eating what little we had at home, if she even ate that day, and the next day to do it all over again, or to just go home and change and go to her part-time job. I'm not ashamed of where I come from, and I want you to not be ashamed of where you come from. I know that we're from a very small village in Mexico, not even a small town, y'all. Like I'm talking a very small place, and I will make a thing to always put that out there because I don't think people realize that we don't all come from a big city, or we don't all have the same background. So hopefully I'm reaching the right crowd. From one little girl to another little girl, I want you to know that you're not alone. This world is your world. Make the best of it and don't be scared. Don't be scared, baby. Like, tú puedes. Chingue su madre el que se ponga. Like, tú continúa y dale duro. No te dejes de la vida. Keep going hard. Don't allow anybody to take your joy, to take your goals, to take your dreams away. Fuck that teacher that was rude to you. If your aunt doesn't believe in you, if that little boyfriend and he's not helping you achieve your goals and your dreams, kick his to the curb too. Like, focus on you. This is your life, and I want you to have that very, very clear. You can rewrite your future. You can control how your future looks like. Don't let anything stop and define you. It doesn't matter if you became a parent. It doesn't matter if you had a few heartbreaks. It doesn't matter if so-and-so ruined your reputation. Screw it. Keep going. What else are you gonna do? You can't let go of life now. I never let my past define how I was gonna be in the future. At my job, it's so funny. Last thing I will share with you. One time during the police academy, we had statistics for girls that were basically bound to become trafficked or be out in the sexual field, or like just not in a good environment. And after they said that would be girls from minorities, girls from that went through abuse as children, girls that didn't have a 2-parent household, girls that grew up in poverty. I'm like, I'm supposed to be what? Like, excuse me, what? Like I'm the author of my life. So I want everybody out there to know that you are the author of your own life. So that's just my little spill on that. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please drop a heart in my comments below, or let me know that you watched this video. It would mean a lot because it's a video that I put a lot of work into. So yeah, I hope it reaches at least one person out there. Thank you guys for watching.